Carried, and today I am joined by this very handsome man who is also very skilled. This is Dan, and he makes these hand pans.
Yes, Dan, hand pan Dan is one way I'm known, but yeah. So yes, I make hand pans. My whole life kind of revolves around these. I make them, I play them, I do workshops. So my whole life's work is basically around hand pans.
Excellent, really good. So they're made in the UK, Devon, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is to bring them into Carried. So we've thought about hand pans many times in Carried. We do the little baby ones, but we've thought about these. However, for us, because we're not an expert at this, percussion is so varied. There are so many channels and areas to percussion. You can't be an expert at everything. So what we are trying to do, those that do things outside the scope of what we normally do, like drums and percussive, general percussion, when we start wanting to go into something like this, we want to bring someone in like yourself that makes, you do your teaching as well, don't you?
Yeah, so lessons, yeah.
So there is so many things and variants on this. Somebody with the expertise is brilliant. Something that we did mention is because I could buy this generic from wherever, manufactured, brought into me, I open it up, but I don't realise it's maybe I've had a bit of damage through transport. Because I don't understand the pan and I'm trying to learn, by the time I realise
It's too late.
it's something wrong, then I've had it 6 months, I can't return it. Whereas if you buy from us, through Dan, etc., what you've got is you've got a guarantee that that is tuned to the exact specification of what it is, isn't it? And these are two different pans as well, aren't they?
Yeah, so these are two different scales. I've brought along with me my two kind of desirable scales. Without going too much into it, this is a second octave pan.
Yes.
It's very low. These, in my opinion, as a maker, these are the most desirable pans because of the low, deep resonance. But then Lee really likes this one. These are natural.
I like that.
So again, it's personal preference what you're drawn to. But there's something for everyone, and that's the main thing with hand pans. It's not tunnel vision. If you like a certain scale, we can make it for you. So there's the sky is the ceiling. The sky's the limit.
Yes. So because again it's a handmade, these are large. All the larger ones pretty much come with a price tag, and when they're made by hand, when Dan was explaining how he makes them, I was like, oh wow. And it's funny because we do so much, as we said, of the custom paint work and that, when you're doing colours, it can get to a point where it's so difficult that you just need to walk away. Sometimes we said, did you have this, don't you?
Yeah.
And you've got there just about perfect, and then the thing.
That's it. Like the amount of hours I've put into making these. There's several stages, but we won't go into this now. But you can be at the last stage, and it can all go wrong, and you just want to cry for 1,000 years.
But they're worth it. They are absolutely stunning. They're expertly made. They do sound fantastic, and that's why we want to bring them in and collaborate with Dan. There'll be other products coming into Carried that we collaborate with the people that are actually physically making them. If you can hear some things, that's the birds having a fight up on the top. So we're going to be doing some workshops, both locally, online. We're going to see if there's a good interest in these, and we're going to work with Dan, put some stuff on YouTube, etc. Lots of things to come forward. But for now, if you have an interest in wanting one of these, I think you spend forever playing them, can't you?
Oh, I can't. I don't put them down. Once you've got your own pan, you just lose yourself for hours. I mean, was that the time?
Yeah. So that's really, really good. Better than being on the old,
computer,
phone scrolling all the time.
Scrolling, that's what
so get yourself one of these. But anyway, so this is Dan. We're gonna look into them. Look out for more videos, workshops, etc. And fantastic, absolutely.